and have a few classes in-house also.
It was affordable for my family.
The program is designed to really support adult learners.
You can always get your education no matter what age you are.
We are here to help you get the skills, get the knowledge, and finish your degree.
It was just a no-brainer for me to do this, to be able to get my bachelor's degree.
we're a family.
Like a family, we don't all look alike.
Or agree on everything.
We're from different places.
We have different interests.
We have different dreams.
But we're a family.
We have family traditions.
We know each other.
We respect each other.
We know we're stronger as a part of this family.
We want everyone in the family to succeed.
We set high expectations for each other.
We care about each other.
We're proud to be a part of this Winthrop family.
We belong
here.
You belong here.
Visit today to see how you fit in.
I chose the Winthrop BPS program because it was flexible with my schedule.
The BPS program is an adult degree completion program.
I'm able to do my classes online and have a few classes in-house also.
It was affordable for my family.
The program is designed to really support adult learners.
You can always get your education no matter what age you are.
We are here to help you get the skills, get the knowledge, and finish your degree.
It was just a no-brainer for me to do this to be able to get my bachelor's degree.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I say good afternoon to you. Today is a day to celebrate. I'm Dr. George Hind, Interim President of Winthrop University, and I welcome you to the Undergraduate Commencement exercises in this, our 136th year. Please give Dr. Douglas Presley and the Winthrop Commencement Band a round of applause for their wonderful concert prior to the ceremony. As we begin today with the singing of the national anthem, I want to take this opportunity to thank all military veterans present today, students and guests alike. So please join me in a round of applause for their service to this great country. And now, please join me in the national anthem as Scooter Mistretta leads us in song. After the national anthem, Dr. Cliff Calloway, Faculty Marshal and Professor of Chemistry, will deliver the spirit of celebration. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Thank you.
Welcome. We gather together today in the spirit of celebration. Collectively, we rejoice in the beginnings and endings that are symbolized by this commencement. We celebrate the opportunities we have had to build new friendships and lasting relationships. We celebrate the time we have had to grow, to practice patience and openness, to learn about one another, to savor the commonalities that draw us closer, and to respect and appreciate the differences that make each of us a unique and valued individual. We celebrate also the people, the experiences, and the university that have given us the knowledge, values, and skills to sustain us in changing and challenging times, to make us lifelong learners, and motivate us to build a better society. Commencement ceremonies bring together many celebrants, the graduates, their families and friends, and the faculty and staff of Winthrop University, who have enjoyed their time with these students. Collectively, we celebrate the journeys they have taken thus far and welcome the new challenges and opportunities they face. As we celebrate, let us all observe a moment of silence to allow each of us, in our own ways, to reflect on the special meaning that today holds for our graduates. Thank you.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to begin these exercises by recognizing members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced and until I have recognized them collectively. First, our trustees give their time and talent to ensure that Winthrop University remains grounded in our rich traditions while also addressing, most importantly, the needs of our students. I ask each trustee to stand as I introduce them. Mr. Tim Hopkins from Lugoff, Dr. Jane LaRoche from Campton, Dr. Ashley Wilkinson from Columbia is unfortunately not here, and Mr. Gary Williams from Rock Hill. Please join me in thanking them for their incredible service. And today, I'm joining you in a new journey that you all will experience. And I'm going to take a moment of presidential liberty. I will be retiring after this commencement in a few short weeks. So I too am moving on in my career. Just as I've had a partnership with our Board of Trustees in moving this institution forward, I've had a lifelong partnership with my wife, Dr. Allison Hind. She has been the love of my life and the foundation of our family. And I would like you to recognize, as I will, Dr. Allison Hind, and my two daughters, Erin Hind and Elise Hind. Thank you for all your support over my career. Thank you. Thank you for that. Next, I would ask the senior leadership and executive officers of the university and the academic deans to stand and be recognized for their leadership and support to this institution's mission. I also want to thank the good work of our faculty and student marshals, faculty readers, and sign language interpreter. Will you please stand as well? There are two other individuals on the platform who will be introduced more fully later in this ceremony this afternoon, but I want to recognize them briefly now. Please welcome our speaker, Dr. Jeremiah Wirral and Dr. Debbie Garrick, representing the Winthrop University Alumni Association. Thank you for being here today. The quality of any university depends on the knowledge, the skill, and dedication of its faculty. Winthrop's faculty are some of the most gifted faculty anywhere in this country, and I am very proud to be one of yours, to be one of your colleagues and one of the ranks. Members of the faculty, your skill in and dedication to teaching and learning, your commitment to our students' intellectual development, your scholarly endeavors, your institutional and professional stewardship create a learning environment that allows our students to explore and, most importantly, expand their potential. Because of you, our students discover their potential for success, not only here on campus, but certainly as they move forward in life. I now ask our faculty to rise and for those present to join me in celebrating the continuing contributions of our faculty. Please rise, faculty. Three very important awards will now be mentioned. The first is the President's Award for Academic Excellence, which is presented at each commencement to the graduate having the highest cumulative grade point average. This spring, we have the distinct pleasure of having 11 recipients. We recognize 4 at this morning's ceremony. I ask the following graduates to stand and please be recognized. Angela Ash, a business administration major from Greenville. Andrew Blondo, a computer science major from Fort Mill. And Lauren Fitzke, an early childhood education major from Florence. Olivia Mayer, a middle-level education major from Fort Mill as well. Christopher Nassus, a business administration major from Rock Hill. Anna Rhyme, an elementary education major from Clover. Lexus Spears, an elementary childhood education major from Rock Hill. And Bethany Tanner, an early childhood education major from Somerville. Please congratulate all of them for their incredible accomplishments. Thank you. Please be seated. You will be able to read more about these wonderful graduates next week in a story we will post on the Winthrop homepage, and a story that will be picked up by the media. Their accomplishments are truly impressive. So I say, please read when you can, everything you can about them. We want to recognize them. Each year, Winthrop University presents 2 awards to faculty during the spring undergraduate commencement ceremonies. At this morning's ceremony, we presented 2 faculty awards to very deserving members of our faculty. The 2022 Outstanding Junior Professor is Claudia Osteen, Assistant Professor of Fine Art from the College of Visual and Performing Arts, and the 2022 Distinguished Professor is Dr. Adolphus Belk Jr., Professor of Political Science from the College of Arts and Sciences. You can read more about their accomplishments in today's program. They certainly deserve our recognition and our encouragement to continue to doing and modeling the best behavior of all of our faculty and working with their students. Winthrop University has a tradition of inviting distinguished individuals from both on campus and off campus, and from our faculty or our staff to provide remarks to our graduating students. Today's speaker became president of Augusta Technical College in Georgia in late 2020. He previously served as vice president for learning and workforce development at Greenville Technical College. He is known as an authority in workforce and community college education and as a collaborative, engaged, and, most importantly, passionate leader. He has served on regional and national boards, task forces, and committees for organizations such as the Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond. Most importantly, you may know where this is going. He is also a graduate of this fine university, receiving his Bachelor of Arts in Economics in 2006. While here at Winthrop, he was a tutor for students in the LEAP program and served on the Student Alumni Council. We are very pleased he has returned to be with us today. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Jermaine Whirl. Dr. Whirl?
Well, good afternoon, graduates. Are you all excited? Now, I came all the way from Augusta, Georgia for low energy. Are we as excited? Outstanding. Well, I'm happy to be here. And again, I want to say to Board of Trustees members, to President Hine, the faculty and staff, again, it's great to be home. And today is your day. We're here to celebrate you. And I can tell you as a College of Business graduate, I'm also here to be with you as well. Hopefully we got some econ majors somewhere in the vicinity. Class of 2022, you are indeed a special class. If you think about it, during your time here at Winthrop, you've endured COVID-19, civil unrest throughout our nation, and how could we forget Kanye West ran for president and was also endorsed by Elon Musk. But through it all, you made it to commencement today. Now, I was asked by the administration to prepare a 30-minute presentation for you. But, out of the kindness of my own heart, I'm only gonna go for 29 minutes. But in all seriousness, I wanna share some thoughts, and I will be brief. I have a message for you, and the message is very simple. If you got a watch on, I'll ask you to look at your watch or your cell phone, whatever, and something on there will give you time. And my message for you is, it's time. Specifically, it's your time. In my current role as president of Augusta Technical College, we recently went through a rebrand, new colors, new logos, and we also changed up our slogan. And our slogan for our college is, it's time. So I thought it was a fitting topic for you all. So let's talk about time. Time each day, for all of us, we have 24 hours, right? It's a precious commodity. And doctors will tell us that we should spend 8 hours of our day at least sleeping. So if we take that as the gospel, you have about 16 hours a day for activity. But thinking about it in a larger sense, let's talk about time in terms of our lives. What are we going to do with our lives? As an economics major, we were taught that life is about choices. Our choices eventually dictate our outcomes. And so far, you've made it today, and each of you have made the investment in either 3 years, 4 years, 5, maybe 6 to graduate, but you're here and you have your bachelor's degree. Now it's time for you to move into the next phase of your life. Thus, I wanted to provide a few things for you to take with you, using time as an acronym, T-I-M-E. So let's talk about the T. T means trust your gut, but be flexible. Trust your gut, but be flexible. I remember sitting in these seats in December of 2006. I was actually around this corner area. At the time, I had a goal to work for a bank. Specifically, I wanted to work for the Federal Reserve and be an economist. However, I applied to many banking jobs and never received an interview. You may be like me, applying to jobs, haven't heard back, or even questioning that you're going in the right career field. Sometimes friends or family might say, you might need to try a different path, or they might even provide some alternative thoughts for you. But in those cases, I will tell you, trust your gut, but be flexible. As aforementioned, I was distraught, but I pursued my MBA because I knew I wanted to get an MBA and eventually a doctorate degree, so I went on that path. My long-term goal, again, was to be an economics professor, eventually a dean, a provost, and a president. But it didn't start that way. Matter of fact, I took a job in February of that following year working at a group home, DSS custody kids. Had no experience in education or social work, but they hired me anyway. That job was the best job for me because at that point I actually learned what it is I was really called to do. You see, I ended up hiring a math tutor that was a former professor of mathematics at a 2-year college in California. His name was Dr. Morris Roper. And through that connection point, I knew that the 2-year college pathway was the way I wanted to go. So again, things may not be linear in terms of what it is you want to do, but still trust your gut. And again, in that instance, I knew what it is I wanted to do. And uniquely, down the road, I did teach economics at a 2-year college. I did become a business school dean. And even though I didn't get to work for the Federal Reserve as an economist, I get the best of all worlds by sitting on the board that actually make the policies, while somebody else actually does the math in the background. So again, trust your gut, but be flexible. So let's talk about I. I means invest in yourself and others. Even if you don't pursue formal education, a master's or doctorate after you leave here today, diversification of skill sets will keep you globally competitive in an ever-changing world. I have 5 degrees, but I still sign up for classes, continuing education, to just get more depth under my tool belt. As you grow, some things you need to think about. Invest in a life and/or business coach. Have a professional look over your resume. Obtain a professional headshot. Spend the money, you will thank yourself down the road later. But don't forget to invest in others. Your parents, siblings, friends, co-workers. You've gained a lot of knowledge and skills here at Winthrop. You have to share that with other folks. So I will challenge you, mentor other folks, serve on community boards, get involved with your local chamber of commerce, city council, county council, be active in your community. Here at Winthrop, we say that you should live, learn, and lead. So keep that in mind. So we have the T, we have the I. Let's talk about the M. M means mind your manners. That's an old school way of saying be polite, be nice. My grandmother used to say it all the time. A Bible scripture for you, Proverbs 22:1 states, "A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches." Keep your name and your personal brand in good standing. Not only watch what you say, but more importantly, watch what you post. Be mindful of the company you keep. My father has a saying, son, don't hang around zeros, because anything times 0 equals 0. There you go. iHeart 143 quote said it best. Stay away from still people, still broke, still complaining, still hating, and still nowhere. In short, keep good company, stay humble, and more importantly, treat everybody with respect. You will go very far in life, and you will also go very fast if you do so. So let's talk about the last letter, which is E. Exhibit excellence in everything you do. Whatever you do it with excellence, and more importantly, exceed what is being asked of you. People will respond when you do more than what's required. Just think about the time you went to a restaurant or a service outlet and they went above your expectations. You're more than likely to go back there and spend your time, your money, and your energy. And we also know those places that you had a bad experience, you were probably quick to get on Google reviews and give them a 1 star, right? So those things matter. But you want to leave memorable experiences when you meet and deal with folks. I tell my colleagues at the college every day, do everything with a spirit of excellence. Everything you do should be at the highest order possible. And don't be moderate, don't be adequate, don't be satisfactory. Don't do it because everybody else is doing it. I always made this joke in the office when I was younger. Just because everybody had a polo shirt on, it's okay to rock your 3-piece suit. It's called professional swag, okay? Rock it. They might murmur, but they're going to notice. You're going to stand out. And if your supervisor asks for you to do a report that's due on Friday, I challenge you, turn it in on Wednesday and see what that response looks like. No one ever got in trouble for doing more than what's been asked of them. So set yourself apart, go above and beyond. I'll give you a quick example. My first job in high school was at one of the best restaurants you can work at, Captain D's. See, you all laugh. So let me tell you about this experience at Captain D's. My son now, he laughs because he equates that as a job that SpongeBob has, but that's a whole nother story, as a line cook. So I applied for this job in high school, and the manager told me that in over his 25 years working there, no one had ever worn a suit and tie to an interview to be a line cook at Captain D's. Especially because it was a job that I'm going to have grease all over me. But by the end of that interview, not only did I get the job the same day, but I also got a 50-cent raise. That was a big deal back then. We also got paid on Mondays, every Monday. I like that. I digress. But in short, have your standards high. Don't decrease your standards because other folks aren't doing what you're doing. So I leave you with this. In summary, remember, it's time. It's time. Trust your gut, but be flexible. Invest in yourself and others. Mind your manners and exhibit excellence in all you do. In doing so, you will fly high like our mascot. Go Eagles, Winthrop ever stand. Thank you.
Time. Well worth remembering. Thank you very much, Jermaine, for those remarks. We now want to recognize the students who have successfully completed the Winthrop Think College program. Winthrop Think College is a fully inclusive post-secondary program for young adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The program focuses on preparing these students for competitive employment, independent living, and community engagement. Winthrop is proud to recognize the hard work and accomplishments of these students who have successfully completed the Winthrop Think College program. I now invite the Winthrop Think College program completers to make their way to the stage and ask Dr. Beth Kostner, Dean of the Richard W. Riley College of Education, to join me as we congratulate these students.
Bryson Alexander Craig. Jared Quinn Ellerby. William Gerald Fitzgerald, Jr. Andre Dejan Pinkney.
Again, let's congratulate these students. They have worked very hard. Before we proceed with the conferring of degrees, we want to recognize a member of the Winthrop community who is unable to join us for this commencement. Last summer, Gabrielle Leandra Kennelly passed away unexpectedly. Gabriella was working on her Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration with a concentration in healthcare management. Allison and I were very fortunate to have met her. She was truly an extraordinary student. She actively participated on the Student Alumni Council and in Winthrop's Vision of Praise Gospel Choir. Gabby was an outstanding student who is a member of Alpha Kappa Psi, professional co-ed business fraternity, and appeared on the College of Business Administration's Dean's List. Gabrielle's faculty valued her strong commitment to academics, positive energy, and passion for helping others. She is truly a model community leader. At this time, I would like to invite Gabrielle's father, Robert, and twin sister, Gloriana, to the stage to receive recognition of her accomplishments during her 3 years here at Winthrop University and the impact she had during those years on so many of us here at Winthrop University. Please help us recognize her. And now, for the moment you all have been waiting for. Graduates, are you ready? We will now proceed to the conferring of the undergraduate degrees. We will present and confer the degrees for each college separately. Each college's candidates will be presented and have their degrees conferred. Then that college's degree recipients will come to the platform to receive their diplomas and congratulations from the university. It is our tradition at Winthrop to have each student individually recognized during the ceremony. In order to honor appropriately each graduate, we ask guests not to interrupt the ceremony by making loud, sustained expressions or applause or ringing of cowbells or something like that. For the family and friends who wish to take photographs or videos of one kind or another, please feel free to do so. However, we again ask that you remain seated to avoid interrupting the ceremony. Provost Adrian McCormick will introduce the college deans who will present the candidates. Dr. McCormick.
I will invite the deans to present the candidates for degrees from their respective colleges. We will begin with the Dean of the College of Business Administration, Dr. P.N. Saxena.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Arts please rise? Dr. McCormick, these candidates have fulfilled all the requirements for their degrees. On behalf of the faculty, I'm happy to present them to you.
Dr. Hind, these candidates from the College of Business Administration have fulfilled all the requirements for their respective degrees, and it gives me great pleasure to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Thank you. With the recommendation of the faculty, Dean of the College of Business Administration and the Provost, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each one of you the appropriate degree with all the privileges, responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations to you all. Please be seated for the moment. As directed by the marshals, you will come to the stage to receive your diplomas.
Dean P.N. Saxena will present diplomas for the College of Business Administration. The Bachelor of Science degree, Emily Rose Adebato. Carson Emily Atchison, cum laude. Tanaya Ariana Aldridge, summa cum laude. Jacob Alexander Alian, cum laude. Jefferson Jared Allen. Michael Chukwudelu Diego Anumba. Camden Alec Arterburn. Angela Jean Ash, summa cum laude. Andrew Joseph Avery, cum laude. Kinsey Catherine Beauclair, cum laude. Justin Alexander Bellamy. Keandra Ashana Benjamin. Kayla Zaire Bland. Colin Janae Blanding. Andrew Michael Blondo, summa cum laude, honors program degree. Deja Nikia Basket. Kiana Janelle Boudreau. Myron Tyreek Boykin. Marvin Jamar Brooks. Danielle Elizabeth Cavaney. Augustine Louis Cibarelli. Harrison Scott Cochrane. Frederick Latimer Diodario. Jonathan Edward Daines, summa cum laude. Molly Lynn Dankowski, cum laude. Sierra Danielle Alexis Darville. Bethany Ashlyn Davis. Megan Elizabeth D. Everett Javante Dinkins. Alexis Anne-Marie Doig, cum laude. Molly Elizabeth Duncan. You ready? Angela Michelle Fanning. Preston Giles Floyd. Sabrina Madison Fonda, cum laude. Jonathan Blair Foster II. Daniel Robert French, magna cum laude. Nicholas E. Gesselbauer.
It's pronounced Gist.
William Bernard Gist II. Camilla Josefa Gomez Hine, magna cum laude. Eric Raul Gonzalez, cum laude. Jalen Lauder Gossick. William Jackson Harless, summa cum laude. Isabella Zachary Hovis, magna cum laude. Jalen Chase Askew. Marley Condoleezza Jenkins. Jada Denise Jessup. Ariana Tashawn Johnson. Chasden Levan Johnson. Kelsey Ann Johnson. Joseph Walker Jones, Honors Program degree. Hannah Elizabeth Justice. Carly Victoria King. Alexander Dean Kirby, summa cum laude. Sarah Beth Kruger. Catherine Tyne Van Lee, cum laude. Logan Matthew Lillibridge. Kelsey Danielle Long, summa cum laude. Jared Omesh Maraj. Ashley Nicole Marsh. Cameron Alexis McEwen. Anita Louise Mickle. Sean Hemingway Miller. Rachel Ann Moan, magna cum laude, honors program degree. Madison Valerie Morrow. Lauren Ann Mosier, cum laude. Sharina Lachey Myers. Christopher Esteban Natsis, summa cum laude. Cameron Mackenzie Oliver. Amira Kenyatta Orr. Savannah Marie Payton. Gracie Lynn Phillips. Emily Jane Port, summa cum laude. Quayasia Zakira Pringle, cum laude. Rashida Latasha Ravenel, cum laude. Janae Maxine Redden. Morgan Ashley Redenberg. Caitlin Carlene Richardson. Sarah Ann Rivera, cum laude. Colton Michael Roberts. Kanisha Callie Robinson, summa cum laude. Amira Rochelle Roper. Shayla Deandra Sims. Matthew Dean Smith. Oliver Clark Smith. Ryan Andrew Smith, summa cum laude. Mason Nicholas Spitz, cum laude. Amber Christine Stansel. Connor Patrick Stevens, cum laude. Francis Thomas Sugamelli. Andrew Ryan Tate, cum laude. Kanaya Danye Thompson. Lauren Beth Updegrove, honors program degree. Eleanor Rose Vereen, summa cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Wagner. Taylor Louise Weaver. Rachel Gabrielle Whitaker. Taylor Nicole Williams. Jacob Travis Wolf, magna cum laude. Chia Yang. The Bachelor of Arts degree. Elise Butler. Joseph Walker Yakubauskas. Richard Christian Smith. Jade Micaiah Jones.
Dean Beth Costner will present the candidates from the Richard W. Riley College of Education.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science please rise? These candidates, Dr. McCormick, have fulfilled all requirements for their degrees, and on behalf of the faculty, it's with pleasure that I present them to you.
Dr. Hind, these candidates from the College of Education have fulfilled all the requirements for their respective degrees, and it gives me great pleasure to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Thank you. Very good. With the recommendation of the faculty, our faculty, the Dean of the College of Education, and the Provost, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each one of you the appropriate degree with all of the privileges, responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations to you all. Please be seated for the moment. As directed by the marshals, you will come to the stage to receive your diplomas.
Dean Beth Costner will present diplomas for the Richard W. Riley College of Education, the Bachelor of Science degree. Taylor Makia Anderson. Lauren Emily Asher, cum laude. Madeline Grace Ballard, magna cum laude. Grace Giselle Barber. Emily Nicole Bader. Lyndon Ward Beasley. Christopher John Boggs II. Devin Lee Booker, summa cum laude. Amaz Willie Brady Sumter, cum laude. Leslie Elizabeth Bradley. Kenya Davina Brown. Madison Lee Bryant, magna cum laude. Jean Santiago Burbano. Ada Elizabeth Carpenter, summa cum laude. Cassie Brianna Carpenter, magna cum laude. Mallory Page Carr, magna cum laude. Benjamin Ashby Carty. Matthew Tyler Christopher. Kelsey Smart Clinton. Taylor Ainsley Clinton, magna cum laude. Dajae Tania Cook. Emily Alexis Corley. Michael Boyce Coville. Francesca Crovetto, cum laude. Corrigan Elise Daniels, magna cum laude. Chelsea Nicole Davis. Janaya Tiana Davis, cum laude. Erica Dolores Diefenbach. Joy Monet Dukes, magna cum laude. Abigail Brooke Elliott, cum laude. Tanaya Chi Fickling. Lauren Elizabeth Fitzke, summa cum laude. Vanessa Sophia Fonts. Soraya Pearl Foster, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Fox, cum laude. Jalen Brianna Fox. Victoria Ann Francisco. Jasmine Gadsden. Molly Rebecca Garrison, cum laude. Tabitha Faye Gathers. Alicia Nicole Gilchrist. Latanja Gianna Gillespie, magna cum laude. Melanie Alyssa Green. Samantha Marie Grice. Josetta Marie Geider, summa cum laude. Madison Renee Haas. Daniel John Halfacre. Crystal Dawn Haltiwanger, magna cum laude. Lydia Grace Hammond, cum laude. Patricia Hope Harper. Virginia Taylor Hearn, cum laude. Trellis J. Heatley, Jr., cum laude. Lauren Page Hershelman, magna cum laude. Eddie Fitzgerald Hill, Jr. Benjamin John Fossobem eBay. Seth Thomas Jackson. Tariq Ferrente Johnson. Kelsey Diana Keel, cum laude. Nicholas Marion Keller. Emma Catherine Lindenberg, summa cum laude. Destiny Lindsay. Alexis Jade London. Cameron Isaac Martin, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Mathis, cum laude. Olivia Ann Mayer, summa cum laude. Raekwon DeMarcus Mays. Abigail Marie McClure, cum laude. Marissa Gabrielle McConnell. Kaylee Elizabeth McClendon, cum laude. Taylor Lee McNair. Caleb Alexander Lee Meanguess, cum laude. Deasia Nyriana Mitchell. Sierra Chastine Mitchell, cum laude. Victoria Faye Moore, cum laude. Jaleb Tyshawn Moses. John Wesley Muller, Jr. Caitlin Elaine Mundy. Demetria Nicole Murray. Gabrielle Paige Mylander, magna cum laude. Virginia Blake Nichols, cum laude, honors program degree. Rodney Brandon Oldham, Jr., cum laude. Jonathan Wyatt Olson, magna cum laude. Gilbrianna Isabel Owens. Gianni Wayne Richard Paglia. Paris Elaine Rutledge. Charleston Sadler Park. Nora Claire Parker. James Christopher Pendarvis, cum laude. Tia Simone Pridgeon. Emily Grace Reeder, magna cum laude. Emily Grace Reeves. Jacoby Raheem Reed. Anna Elizabeth Rhine, summa cum laude. Bryson Elizabeth Riley. Zatea Chanel Kamei Rivenbark, magna cum laude. Kiora Christian Rogers, cum laude. Jaylene Jasmine Rubio, magna cum laude. Rachel McKay Schwerin. Kiara Michelle Scott. Alexis Brianna Sheely, cum laude. Zachary Kevin Shields. Sav Kiplin Siegfried, cum laude. Tyra Renee Simmons. Travis S. Sims, Jr. Gloria Keitana Nagazi Smith. Hannah Grace Smith. Lexus Rain Spears, summa cum laude. Meredith Brianna Stewart, magna cum laude. Bethany Laird Tanner, summa cum laude. Matthew Portzer Tanner, summa cum laude. Mary Jordan Thomas, cum laude. Maria Catherine Thompson, magna cum laude. Sydney Janae Tisdale, cum laude. Tess Nicole Torek. Kiara Iana Towns. Grace Margaret Tristan, magna cum laude. Sydney Raven Turner, summa cum laude. Jordan Mackenzie Volman. Morgan Michelle Wells. Taryn Alexis Whaley, summa cum laude. Tanasia Tian Whitlock, magna cum laude. Brianna Treasure Williams. Brianna Treasure Williams. Jack Ryan McGivern. Jennifer Simone West. Shalea Viola High. Jessica Kiara Rutherford. Cameron Dion Adams.
Congratulations to you all. This is a period of transitions. You are transitioning from being a college student to being a college graduate. You're also transitioning to be a member of the Alumni Association. And with that, I would like you to please welcome Dr. Debbie Garrick, class of 1987 and 1989. and Senior Development Officer here at Winthrop University. She is here today to welcome our newest graduates to the ranks of the Winthrop Alumni on behalf of Mr. Byron Putnam, who is unable to join us this afternoon. Debbie?
Good afternoon, congratulations again. And I do need to ask the question, did anybody actually bring a cowbell? Okay, they keep saying this at every ceremony, don't ring your cowbells, but does somebody have one? Because if you have it, I want you to ring it. Okay, all right. So graduates, who's got reservations at the Outback? Where are y'all going afterwards? I want to know what restaurants I'm going to be able to get in. No, okay. Hey, listen, this is a huge moment for y'all. And 35 years ago, I was sitting where you were and have been a member of the Alumni Association for that long, and it's been a joy. Everything that I've done at Winthrop has always really been part of my happy place. So welcome. Today, you're joining nearly 60,000 alumni who have gone before you. But I don't think that it's right for just me or Byron, who is very sorry he could not be here today, or the Alumni Executive Board just to welcome you. But I'd like to ask at this moment for any of you in the auditorium today who are Winthrop graduates, would you please stand and help me welcome this group into the Alumni Association if you're a Winthrop grad? All right. So you're in good company. You're in good company. So our alma mater says the friends we've made, the memories will last a lifetime long. And that's very true. And as an alum, you'll feel that every time you think about Winthrop. The Alumni Association always asks that we do just 3 things after we graduate. The first one is to stay engaged. There's a lot of opportunities to do that, coming back for homecoming, being involved in the Alumni Association, simply reading the Winthrop magazine, things like that. Stay connected. Stay connected to your faculty. Stay connected to your classmates. I still have lunch with professors from 35 years ago. So stay together. Sometimes some of your former students actually come up here and they're the graduation speakers. So stay connected to people. It's really important. Secondly, support Winthrop by being our best ambassadors. In your neighborhood, when you see high school students, tell them they should check out Winthrop. Be the people that post and retweet and like and do all the things that let people know that Winthrop is a great place. Volunteer to come back and speak at a class, but be an advocate for Winthrop everywhere you go. Number 3, and you know I have to ask this because I'm a fundraiser, but you need to also give what you can. And I'd like to ask for another audience participation moment, whether you went to Winthrop or not, and alumni included down here that just graduated. Any of you who ever received a scholarship dollar to help you go to school, would you please stand up? Anybody that ever got a scholarship for wherever you went to college, and would you just join me really quickly in saying thank you? Thank you. So a lot of our students were scholarship recipients, and that tells me that they have been involved in service and that they are smart and that they are people who are worthy of us helping them achieve a dream. I too was a scholarship recipient. Many of you stood up in the audience. So alums, we need you to help people achieve that dream. But we don't just want your money. We want you to come back and give your time. Be a mentor. Call your professors up, your former professors, and say, hey, I'm working at a great place. There are internships here. There are job opportunities here. Or can I come and speak at your class or be on an advisory board? There's a lot of ways to stay connected. So please help me by being a good ambassador for Winthrop, giving back to Winthrop, and staying connected to our alma mater. Congratulations again. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Debbie. As we finish here today, this has been a memorable day. I want to leave you with a few thoughts, words of advice. First, congratulations on what you have achieved. This is a big moment, a really big moment. A really big moment because only about 30% of the population in the United States ever earn a bachelor's degree. So you have already distinguished yourself by earning your bachelor's degree. And one thing that is consistent among all of those graduates is that it was not an easy journey. They faced challenges along the way of one kind or another. And today I want to tell you that while you've earned your degree, the challenges in your life are not over. There will be professional and personal challenges along the way. But I know you will use the same strength and determination that you put forth during your time here at Winthrop University to overcome any obstacle that came your way. You have demonstrated time and time again that you are resilient and you are persistent. The degrees we award today signify much more than the mastery of academic work. They also signify the collaboration and relationships that were built among students, faculty, advisors, mentors, one of the true hallmarks, we believe, of the Winthrop University experience. I hope all of you made lifelong friendships and relationships that will sustain you and perhaps even inspire you to years to come. If you learned anything in the last couple of years, it's that personal connections and relationships with those that we love and respect are vital to our well-being and our continued growth. Now I ask each graduating student with the Winthrop ring to turn the ring outward so that the seal faces the world, just as you will face the world and all the opportunities your Winthrop degree will bring to you. And now, will all undergraduate recipients move your tassels from the right to the left? Frankly, I think we should wear these all day, every day, but there's not a lot of support for that idea because you are now a college graduate, and you need to be proud of that. The degrees we award signify the collaboration among students, faculty, advisors, and mentors. And just as important, each degree represents the commitment and assistance of family and friends. So on this Mother's Day weekend, would all of the mothers, stepmothers, grandmothers, and great-grandmothers of today's graduates please stand and be recognized by our graduates? Not to leave anyone out, would all the fathers, spouses, fiancés, children, brothers, sisters, grandfathers, aunts, uncles, and cousins rise so that they may show how much your contribution means to us? My thanks for everyone attending today's ceremony, and again, thank you for your support of Winthrop University. I ask everyone else to stand and join in the singing of the alma mater, which is listed on the last page of your program. Scooter Mistretta will lead the alma mater, and the recession will immediately follow. Congratulations, graduates.